Hello, everybody. Session 92? Yeah, creeping up on that, session number 100. Slowly but surely. Definitely some of the longest form D&D I've had in a long time. If not ever.
What's more distressing, Neil, that it's almost episode 100 or that it's taken this long to get here?
I don't mind that it's episode 100. I don't mind time passing. The only problem that I have with time passing is that I'm getting older while it's happening. If I wasn't getting older while it was happening, you know what? Even me getting older is fine. The problem is that I have a finite lifespan. Anyway, I'm just gonna go deal with this existential dread over here. You keep going.
So you and Truth are having the same crisis, right? Then you just put that's where this comes from.
There's a little bit of me in Truth.
Only a little.
So schedule in the doobly-doo thing below. Next sessions are the 5th and 19th of October. November is yet to be planned, but as we adventure into the holiday months, I'm sure things will begin to get spotty. So, I think that's all we've got then. So let's have our video and get into our session.
He just went out of the room?
No. No, he doesn't.
We're back. Alora, would you mind doing recap?
Yep.
Sing me the song of your people.
Today's recap is brought to you by Thomas's screams.
He scrim.
He screamed. He screamed because he wanted attention, and he was mad there was another animal in here that took more of my attention because I dog sat. So this is him expressing his
How
displeasure with.
dare.
I know, but he's a very
Such
cute
neglect.
puppy. I know. I'm a terrible mother. So,
Now the house smells like dog.
Legitimately.
it actually does. It's not bad. Anyway, so last session, oh boy, we did a bunch of stuff. Ragnar went off and harvested some things, and then he turned his staff into a tree and just like went in it, and that was cool. Truth and Salune gave Rin a realignment and made her regret a lot of her life choices. Thomas.
Salune over here moonlighting as a chiropractor.
Stay up all night thinking of that one?
No. Should I?
There was a lot more scrying to be had.
There's a lot of crying to be had.
I'm just gonna hold this child. Show the people. Say hello, I'm the baby. Hi, baby.
I won't shut the hell up.
I need you to shut up. Okay. He's purring now. So, there was a lot of good roleplay in the last session. We did a lot of scrying. Got to scry on Druck this time around and see kind of like where he's roughly waiting and dig into his memories a little bit. And they're in this weird swamp full of obelisks that hold a whole bunch of skeletons of like the elves of Rushenzon that were slain and stuff like that. His truck also has a sword that has Rin's parents' corpses on it, in it, of it, made of it. It is made of her parents' corpses. So yeah,
Which
that
is
was
the most
fun.
Dark Souls shit ever.
it is metal. It's super fucked up, but also fucking
I got the nails for it.
trying to think. Yeah, it was supposed to just like a roleplay. We talked about lifespans and things like that, and it was good. And we decided to go back down. And
You had your
No.
legend lore.
oh, that's right, we did have our legend lore. You're right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
We had the legend lore finally on the phylactery. We discovered it has to be digested in the stomach of a mimic for 3 days. 3 days. And yeah, and Odin has armor. So Puppy has armor, and then we went back down.
Promptly lost all of your gems.
Promptly lost all of
Ragnar.
Ragnar's gems.
Yes.
Which
And
didn't
then
somebody else hold some of them in the past just so this wouldn't happen?
in the past, and then we decided not to do it, and then
Next time I say we do all or nothing and give everything to one person and risk it.
Jesus Christ, no. We also discovered 2
25%
new
chance.
runes. We discovered the Lamath and the Labos boon. Lamath was 24 hours, and it lasts for 24 hours, and you can reduce your damage from one source by 10d6. And the Labos one is indefinitely lasting. You get a pool of 10d6. You can use up to 2 at a time to add damage to your attack. And it'll be fire damage.
And I think Brock has that.
Brock,
The fire thing?
Brock
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
the fire thing, and then Rin has the Lamath one.
Which that's gone.
Was
You
it?
guys got that on your way up.
That was on the way up?
Yes.
I thought that was on the way down.
On the way down, was it?
Yeah, because it's the freshest ones in here.
Yeah, we gotta buff it too. Just don't remember.
Because we did like a...
You went through a few gates.
I'd have to go back and look. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I
feel
mean,
like I
if they're in the
remember
notes
reading
for
that.
last session, I would
They
assume
are.
it happened last
They're the only
session.
notes from last session, pretty much.
Okay.
But that's it's just that page, because before that
All right.
it's things. Yeah.
So you guys have you met with Zox very briefly as you burst into his bedroom.
Yeah.
Made your way out of his scrap palace, past the boar worm, and have arrived back down in the caverns before the entrance to Arcturiadoom. The level is yours.
Unfortunately, the level is very much not ours.
Yeah,
So,
there's still a whole bunch of them.
when we first got down, wasn't there like a chunk of caverns and then the entrance?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
is that's what you're in, is the chunk of caverns.
Do we want to maybe explore out here some?
We did.
Did we?
Yeah, you guys found the shambling fused horror thing.
Yeah.
You found 2
Found some
bedrolls,
good shit. Mhm.
and you found some carrion crawlers, and you saw a thing past them that you had a way past them that you don't know what's back there.
Yeah. So the only real thing would be the carrion crawlers that we haven't.
So, I'm trying to think, when's the last time we ran into a carrion crawler?
6?
I feel like it was many floors ago and it wasn't that tough.
Correct.
So, I'm feeling like maybe we could get past these carrion crawlers without too much trouble.
Okay.
So, that's just what I was thinking. Or we can head back inside.
No, I'm good with seeing what's beyond the carrion crawlers.
So you guys know me, I can't keep a mental map of the levels at all. So I just remember the carrion crawlers, and then I remember there's inside is stuff. That's all I got.
Correct.
There's like hallways and rooms and shit. I think a
I'll be
statue
honest,
and maybe a bed.
I haven't kept a map of this level either.
So in this
It's ugly
cavern,
as sin, but
in this
I have a
cavern
map
where
of
the
one.
where the boar worm kind of goes around this central pillar, you have your entrance to Arcturiadoom in the northeast, and the cavern extends into some passages to the southeast, southwest, and northeast.
So we got like an
Probably
X.
knows where it was.
Yes.
And that fused horror in
Pretty
there.
much.
That we just went, nope, not dealing with that.
Yeah.
I think there's a picture of this part of the level in the.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which one I was trying to see if I didn't write which one had the carrion crawlers in it. I want to say to the south, southwest,
Okay.
southwest.
You guys head southwest. The passage starts to kind of twist and turn. There are various bits where you can kind of squeeze through some narrow cracks in the wall that offshoot off of the cavern. But the main cavern kind of goes back east and then curves south again. Continue on.
Yes. Keep going.
Are you guys being stealthy?
Always. Pass without trace.
Yes.
Clank, 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 clank. Yes, I'm being stealthy. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Give me some stealth checks then.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Nice. I saw that. So we got pass without trace on? 15.
Yep.
Okay, so tip 15.
29?
38.
Shit.
What'd you get, Brock?
14.
Oh my.
Okay.
So we got the clangy boys over here.
I don't know why you ever expect anything different.
I don't exist.
14 was your lowest?
Yeah.
All right. All right. You guys go forward. Fairly noisily, but not noisily enough as you guys start to round a corner that goes once again westward, and it kind of opens up into a large cavern, and you can see at least 2 carrion crawlers in the back, kind of in this cavern full of fungi, munching on a corpse in the back. They do not seem to notice you.
I mean, we don't have to.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder how they'd react if we just go around them. Because they are carrion crawlers, and we're not dead.
True. Sure, water, I know.
Yeah. Keep our distance, but let's just try to go around the edge of the room.
I would say, yeah, the way that you guys come in, there is a passageway on the exact opposite side, on the western wall, and then the way that you guys don't know is south and east. Also, Ragnar, I forgot, you have a stupid high passive perception. There are 2 carrion crawlers in the ceiling as well. Just kind of chilling up there.
Oh. Huh. Huh?
Oh,
There were predators on the ceiling! Oh my god!
Okay,
Oh.
so do we still want to go with the plan of just trying to sidle past them?
Yeah.
All right, let's just do that and make sure that we don't get under a carrion crawler.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Not directly under one.
Okay. Make me another stealth check, guys.
Aw.
So are we being stealthy or are we just walking around?
I mean,
What are you
being
doing?
stealthy.
We're being subtle at least.
Make
We're
me
not
stealth
drawing
check.
attention.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Also 38.
I just rolled two 17s. So 29 again.
18.
16.
You guys slowly creep along the edges of this cavern. It's not too hard to get where you're wanting to go. It's basically you're just gonna hug the south wall from your entrance and just kind of curve around it as it goes on the east, as it becomes the eastern wall of the cavern they're in, until it becomes the northern wall of your new passage. And immediately as you guys turn the corner, you can see that it opens up into a very small chamber that is a dead end. And in the middle of this chamber are two large pillars, a set of standing stones with inanimate minotaur skeletons embedded into the
That sounds
stones.
familiar.
It is a gate.
Facing each other.
Facing each other?
Facing each other.
Were the other ones not? Or were they?
You guys couldn't see them very well.
Yeah, we
We've been
didn't
up
get
to
super
them,
close
didn't
because
we?
they started bleeding.
No,
No, they started bleeding, so
Oh.
we didn't want to
Nope.
get too close to them.
incorrect.
No, that was a different one.
No?
Different one.
You guys were told about some standing stones with skeletons. I don't think you actually saw them.
Ah, crap.
Pretty
Maybe you did.
Sure, we did. I don't think we did anything to them, but we saw them.
I know you didn't get close to them.
We did not. I think we were like, okay, cool, skeleton. We're not gonna fuck with that, and didn't fuck with it.
No, there was another reason you didn't fuck with it. But...
Why didn't we fuck with it?
Well, jog our memory. It's been months.
Fair. It was surrounded by minotaur skeletons.
Right.
Right.
By animated minotaur skeletons.
That was it. That's it. Yep.
So yeah, that's what you guys see here is the two
I'm gonna start
standing
going towards
stones
it.
facing each other.
I'm gonna start going towards it.
Okay. You get up to them.
Okay, so it's some kind of gate. Try to inspect the skeletons. I don't know. See what I can.
How are you inspecting the skeletons?
They're spooky and scary.
Like, get in between them. I don't know. Compare them. Look them up and down. I'm not gonna touch them yet,
Visually.
but
Okay.
visually.
Okay.
Visually.
Make me an investigation check.
Okay.
I investigate via taste.
21.
They're very large set of minotaur skeletons. They're not quite identical. Like, they're definitely from minotaurs, not like carved out of magic. The exact same. They are embedded into the stone. It almost seems as though the stone was formed around.
What kind of stone?
It is just like black, rough stone. Nothing remarkable about it.
So these are your Spirit Halloween skeletons, not your CVS pharmacy skeletons.
Curious, is this? I know it's probably completely unrelated, but I'm just curious nonetheless. Is this similar to how the elven skeletons were on the black obelisks?
No.
Okay, just curious. All right, now I'll touch them.
As you touch
Now-
one, I need you to
Now
make
do a
me
poke.
an intelligence. Oh wait, no.
Oh,
Never mind.
That's not good. I have a lot of that.
You do not
No.
take an intelligence check, a save. Instead, what happens
Uh-huh.
is she touches the stone, and she immediately disappears in a. Rin is gone.
Oh shit.
They can't see me.
Huh?
They can't see me.
Oh, you're right.
Oh fuck.
No idea.
So yeah, you guys, you knew Rin was taking point. You do hear a faint, but that's it.
So
Rin,
we do not know anything is wrong.
Rin, you find yourself in a completely different place.
Oh.
A narrow hallway. And you can see ahead of you it turns, behind you it turns. I need you to make me a let's see, 10 minutes. So make
10
me
minutes what?
make me an intelligence check.
10 minutes what? Intelligence check or
Check,
saving?
not a save.
Oh, okay, well they're the same, so
check.
it doesn't matter.
Actually,
not a very
I'm more
smart
curious.
lady. Oh, I am a smarter lady today. Look at that.
Oh, it's a +1.
Uh-huh.
Okay, for 10 minutes.
Oh no.
You can't save this.
Okay.
You spend. By the way, you guys haven't heard. Okay, actually, this is gonna take 10 minutes. It's been a few minutes. You guys haven't heard from her. Like after like a minute, there's just been nothing.
Rin? I kind of shuffle into the room so that I'm not visible to the carrion crawlers.
Yeah, you guys are. By the way, you guys are probably like 10 feet from the carrion crawlers. Like the one, at least one of the ones on the ceiling.
You just sort of shuffle in there, and then I'm gonna produce flame to see if I can see Rin.
Okay. You produce flame. The light casts these shadows on these skeletons. You do not see Rin. She is not in sight. And immediately you hear the shuffling of the carrion crawlers as they see the light. And I'm going to need everybody else here to roll initiative.
Ah, fuck.
I'm so sorry. Shit.
Oh, hey. I was ready for that, apparently.
Oh, damn.
I was not.
Okay, have fun.
Thanks, I won't.
And, oh, did Odin follow you guys into this room?
Yeah.
No, he's staying back. He's a good boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How did I not
Oh, he has
expect
a
this to
higher
happen?
AC now.
He has about a 16 now?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you could have him hang back.
He's gonna hang back.
All right. I'm not getting any of the music. Oh,
I am.
there it goes.
Yeah.
Took it a minute.
Say I have it
Well,
muted
no.
so I wouldn't know.
Fair. Turn-based mode.
Oh boy.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna get my snacks and watch the fight.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
stuck there for wandering an endless maze.
I'm in a maze.
No, you're in a labyrinth.
Oh.
Watch out for the Minotaur.
All right, 25 to 20.
21,
20 or
I
15.
think. Yeah, 20.
15 to 10. 10 to 5.
6.
I also got 6.
Okay, which one of you wants to go first?
Probably him. I have a -1.
Fair enough, I'll go first.
So, Truth, it is your move. You can hear the carrion crawlers start to skitter as Ragnar produces flame.
Ah, shit. Just I blast the one on the ceiling next to me. Eldritch Blast. 3 bolts. 17.
Hit.
I'm just gonna roll all of them. 23
Hit.
and 10.
Miss.
All right, so damage on the first is 13. And damage on the second is also a 13.
Nice. 2 of your bolts hit it as it begins to skitter around at the sign of the light. But as it does so, it quickly skitters out of the way of the third.
And then I'm just gonna. Well, I mean, I have a couple bonus action stuffs. I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it. That's it.
This one immediately drops to the ground. And has... there. And then... with its tentacles, it lashes out at you. Its myriad amount of tentacles that kind of envelop its, like, it basically has like a beard of these long tendrils. Lashes out at you.
I did not know what that thing looked like. I just Googled it.
Now that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you take 6 poison damage.
I don't like this.
And
I'm resistant, so 3.
are you immune to the poison condition?
I have advantage against poison.
Okay, make me a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Okay. Boop-a-doo.
Good for it.
Oh, come on.
All right, you are poisoned.
Yeah.
While you are poisoned, you are paralyzed.
Oh. Oh no.
You can
Guys,
repeat the
this is not
saving
what we're
throw.
serious.
You can repeat
Yeah.
the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oh, did I grab those things I meant to grab?
Uh,
I didn't buy any fucking antidotes. I think
Alright.
that's the thing.
Crawler number 2 is also going to drop down. And he's just going to come right on up to the paralyzed Truth. So he gets advantage.
No.
Yeah, that's a 26 to hit. So that's an automatic crit because you're paralyzed. Wait, are you wearing adamantine?
I am.
Okay, so it is not a crit.
I'm gonna
Crits.
use interception on that one too.
What'll that do? Take the damage. The damage.
Reduces damage by D10 plus 5.
Okay, go ahead and roll that then.
8.
You reduce that damage to 0. And then it
Oh,
bites,
thank you.
which also has advantage.
It has more.
15 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay. Caller number 3. Skitter along the wall. Get like there-ish. And everyone's too far. Number 4. Alright, Ragnar.
Alright. I'm gonna move over here. I'm going to...
I say there's not much over there, by the way.
Basically, I just want to get close. I want to get close enough so that I can touch Truth, and then I'm gonna back off.
Okay.
And so he is, while he's poisoned, he's paralyzed, right?
Correct.
Okay, so if he's no longer poisoned, he's no longer paralyzed?
Correct.
All right. I will go up to Truth. I will cast Lesser Restoration,
Hey.
curing him of the poison condition. And then I will back up here.
Okay. as you do, it's going to make an opportunity attack with its tentacles.
All right.
And then it poisons you.
Critical hit,
I have adamantine.
so that's still a hit.
I
Sentinel.
think. Hold on. Sentinel. I think it still goes through there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a crit, it's a hit. So
You take 6 poison damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
you are poisoned and paralyzed,
well, you better make good use out of that.
and you're there.
Well, I since he cured me before it did that,
Yep.
I get Sentinel attack. So swing at him with Terrali. Hey, for a 19. Do I crit on 19?
Only if it's
No.
X, I think.
Only if it's yeah. So I'm gonna blow a smite on this too. So 15 slashing damage, and this just got a lot more serious. So gonna go ahead and blow. Let's do a first level divine smite, which would be. It's been a hot minute. since
2d8,
I used
I
it.
think.
First level is
I-
going to be 2d8 radiant.
Yep, 2d8.
It's 1d8 plus spell level.
Another 7 radiant damage.
All right, it is still up, but it is looking really hurt after that.
All right. Well,
Rock.
Remember, they got reach.
That's fine. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Which direction?
Oh, there we go. Gonna go this way.
Okay. You allow that to get the 3.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd get the 4th one.
Yeah. Deck save.
It is. Yes, Dex 18.
All right. 2 saves and fail.
Hopefully this does something.
Fry them bugs. Fry them bugs. Fry them
That is
bugs.
27.
27. So I'll have that one take 27, and then these two will take 13. The one that took 27 looks to have taken a lot, but the other two are looking all right.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got.
Truth.
all right. The first thing I do is I lay on hands 5 points to cure Ragnar of his poison.
Does that? You
And
can do that?
Yeah.
Yep. Neutralizes poison.
Oh.
And then I don't really have any bonus action attacks, so I'm just gonna put up a shield of faith on myself so I don't get hit again.
Okay.
So my AC is now 19.
Okay.
Just heal.
Going to attack Brock. Miss with its tentacles, and then with its bite. This one's going to continue trying to attack Truth. Tentacles.
He angry.
Bite. Double miss. This one is attacking Brock.
Oh shit! I should figure out what spell I want to cast since I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Miss. And this one's going to skitter along the wall and get back here and attack Ragnar.
I spoke too soon, didn't I?
25 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
You take 5 poison damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right, Dice. I know we've had our disagreements in the past, but you know I always loved you. So don't screw me right now.
That is a success.
Say that is not screwing me. A 10 is not screwed.
Also Sentinel.
Okay. Which one?
The one that attacked him just now.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Does a 17 hit you, Mark?
No.
That hits the carrying crawler.
Okay. 10.
All right. Ragnar, you're up.
I'm going to summon Tashi. Right there. So that the explosion does not... The teeny tiny explosion does not hit Brock.
But it will hit the 2.
Yep. And...
Dex save.
Yep, Dex save. DC 18.
Well, they both failed that.
Alright. Now the old non-scaling 7.
Okay.
Alright. And then on Tashi's turn... Well, I use my bonus action so that on Tashi's turn... you know, she can't make it over to me, can she? Without provoking attacks of opportunity. She gonna get an attack of opportunity for going here?
From this guy.
She is not immune to poison, of all things.
Huh.
I will take the risk.
Poisonous fire.
And... Right, attempt to move there.
Does a 12 hit Tashi?
I don't think so. No. Her AC's a 13.
Nice.
Can I get cat armor?
Not for Tashi.
She's corporeal enough to be poisoned.
But it would have to be dismissible armor.
No, it just falls to the ground. Clang! And then I just put it on her next time I summon her.
Which takes like 5 minutes.
Well, I just have to not do it in combat. Alright, and then we're going to teleport out of range of this guy, because I don't like being this close to bugs.
Doesn't Tashi just auto-dismiss after like an hour?
Yep.
Yes, but...
So that's how we would know what time it is. Every now and then you hear a clang.
Just
Oh,
the
it's been
clang
an
of
hour.
armor. Oh, it's been an hour. Alright,
It's like a clock. It's like a clock tower.
You know what? We're not going to do that, because I don't like the idea of being boxed into a corner. We're going to go here instead. Is that out of range of that guy?
Nope.
Okay, we're just not going to do anything. She's going to stand behind me.
Okay.
With these guys having reach in this sort of space, it's just not going to work.
Yep. That's
And that is it for the Ragnar's turn.
Rock.
And the Tashi's turn.
Yeah. You know what?
Tashi uses her bonus action to pull a Thomas and go, Rah!
These things are kind of annoying. So I'm gonna
Okay.
cast, a 15-foot cube originating from me. So I should be able to get all 3 of these front ones here with that.
Correct.
So yeah, going that way.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Thunder Wave, which is a con save of 18.
Okay. All fail.
All fail, they take this damage, and they are pushed 10 feet away. So 13 thunder.
Okay, one of them you push him away, and his corpse just flies off into the distance.
Oh, so it's like Dark Souls just...
Yep.
I was actually about to ask where the blue flame shows up, if it does at all.
Let's say it shows up back there.
I think it's over there. I can kind of see something.
I thought I saw it render for a moment, but
I see
I
the
still
glow,
see
I
the
don't see the
yeah, I
fire.
see the light from the flame rendering, but not the actual flame.
That's weird. All right.
And then after doing that, I'm going to move forward.
Okay. Truth.
There's one right next to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm I don't know why I picked back up the dice.
Both.
Okay.
And if
great.
your first hit kills it, I'll allow you to use that second roll on the next attack.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't quite thinking. 9 damage.
It did not kill it.
Okay, and then 17 damage.
That killed it.
Okay, and then don't. I just get in front of Brock, right in front of these boys. Unless you don't want me there.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to push them away to not have us...
All right, next time we kill the carrion crawlers before we go in the room.
I agree.
19 to hit you, Truth?
That matches my AC. So I'm gonna use shield. I don't like these things.
Okay.
So my
And
AC is
then-
now 24 for the rest of the combat.
For the rest until the round.
For the net, yeah. Sorry. Round.
Was
That
Shield
would
of
be
Faith
dumb.
a concentration thing?
Shield of Faith is concentration. Yeah.
Oh, it was 19 with Shield of Faith.
Yes.
Okay. 22. Shield puts you up to
good.
24?
Yep.
Okay.
24.
Ragnar.
Okay, how are these two looking?
Pretty rough.
Pretty rough. Alright, I will produce flame at number 3. $25?
That'll hit.
That's too bad. Wait. I get an extra shot. I mean D8. 9 fire.
All right. Yeah, it's still up.
Yeah, that wasn't my best. That was not my best move. And then I'll use my bonus action to tell Tashi to help me out a little bit here. And she will Flame Seed. Which I can't remember. She gets a plus 10 because she doesn't get my magic weapon
Correct.
bonus. Okay. So 28.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, and here comes the damage.
Pew. I'm surprised that doesn't have a scaling factor.
I feel like it might be OP if it did.
It's true.
I
Brock?
wish it did.
There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and punch number 3. My gauntlets. What do I do? Oh,
That's gonna miss.
yeah. There we go.
That'll hit.
10. Yay, I did my job. Alright, that's it.
Truth.
I mean, I feel like you've been the most damage dealer so far with that lightning bolt you pulled off.
Asshole. Taking a swing at him. Well, that's not gonna do anything.
That's gonna hit.
How about this one? Oh, a 13 hits?
13 hits.
I mean, it's
Oh
just a big
God.
bug.
That's true. Well, 10 damage.
It was still up.
And 15 damage.
And now it's dead.
That's a lot of damage.
And with that, the room is quiet.
Whew!
I keep up the Shield of Faith because I don't know where Ren is. Like,
Rin, did you see the? Oh,
we
right.
We done with all the bugs? Okay, great.
Does
Where's
anyone? Does anyone need any healing?
Nope.
I go to investigate this shit.
How do you investigate the pillars?
Well, I look at it at first.
Okay. Give me
And
a...
then I'm gonna touch it. I don't know if that is a problem, so.
No, you don't.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, looking the pillars over, much as I described her in, you just see 2 Minotaur skeletons embedded, now with the Ragnar's light, Tashi's light flickering, casting strange shadows on the back wall.
Hey, just an
I touch
idea. Well,
I-
And you watched as Truth pops out of existence. Truth, you find yourself
Yep.
in a maze, in a labyrinth.
Is Rin here?
No.
does he also get a saving throw?
Depends. First off, what is your plus to your intelligence, bud? It's easier to ask that first at this point.
0.
You can't escape. You try for 10 minutes. So at this point,
You do right hand rule.
So at this point, it's been a few minutes since Ren has vanished, and maybe about a minute or so since Truth has vanished. What are the other 2 of you doing?
So do we want to go poke them or wait and see what happens?
Do you got a spare slot to cast Identify?
He has to touch it.
Yeah.
Or do you have to touch it to do that?
You have to touch the item.
You must touch.
Okay, since I saw what happened,
Uh-huh.
can I do an Arcana check to identify the spell?
It's a spell.
What happens if we
Can
just
I-
break the...
May I attempt an
Pillars.
Arcana check with the assumption that a spell has gone off?
You may attempt an Arcana check. You can certainly
Okay.
try.
Is there a roof on this labyrinth?
Oh,
No.
what just
Just
happened?
swearing.
I just somehow
Why?
threw Tashi's... Oh, that was you. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, but... Mark.
22.
22? Yeah, unfortunately, without any verbal, somatic, or material component, you have no visualization other than the fact that they touched it and vanished. You have... This could be many spells.
I really...
Do we?
Just like... I'm just weighing the I don't want to metagame.
Do we poke it and see what happens to us, or do we just wait and see?
Well, on one hand, our friends could be dying a horrible death somewhere right now. On the other
Yeah,
hand, if we join them, we might just die too.
Since there's no roof on the labyrinth, I'm gonna just be like, Eldritch Blast.
Just shoot it.
Blast.
Shoot it off.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Just pew pew. I'm just
It
setting
just-
out flares.
It just goes off. It just keeps
Yeah.
going until it fizzles out at your 120-foot range.
Can't you
Oh, that's
fly?
Oh, I can fly.
Don't
See,
you have to cast it as a spell?
Yes, I do.
And I think that's all of Terrorlight's charges.
It would be.
Okay.
I also have fly as a spell now.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
Yeah, I took it as a just in case.
Nice.
I was just expecting you to start shooting Eldritch Blast, and then the sky, which apparently is a giant eyeball, just turns to you.
Well, given that, yeah, just Ooh!
Looks at
That
you,
William
blinks
Dafoe
once,
gif.
it's back to whatever it was paying attention to.
Eldritch
Uh,
being.
I'm gonna cast fly. No, I know there's not a roof,
Okay.
and nothing attacked or came to investigate the Eldritch Blast.
You cast fly.
Uh huh.
As you begin to
What's this
extend
shit
yourself
about?
beyond the tops of the borders of this maze, the maze
Uh-huh.
suddenly shifts around you and becomes a tesseract of labyrinthian walls and passages.
Oh, fuck off!
Are we getting some? Oh shoot, who was
MC
the artist who
Escher.
did the?
Yeah.
Escher. Some Escher
It's-
shit
Escher
going
Yep,
on.
it's very Escher.
Make a constitution check not to puke your guts out.
So yeah, what are the other two you doing?
I have an idea.
What's that?
Oh,
I
no.
reach into my bag and I pull out a minotaur skull and present it to the pillars.
Nothing happens.
Do you touch
We're
this?
gonna be stuck.
I'm out of ideas.
We're gonna be stuck there forever.
Okay.
All right, take my hand.
Okay. Sure.
Go together.
All right,
Don't
I take Brock's hand.
Okay.
I poke the bone.
Okay. You pop out of existence. Brock, he's just gone. Your hand is empty.
Aw. Damn it.
You find yourself
You know,
alone.
Does
in
Tashi
a
go
labyrinth.
with him?
on one hand,
Tashi does
I
not.
could go in there with them. On the other, I can retire.
You do notice Tashi is still in the room with you.
I got him
He's not
plus
dead.
2.
You got a +2?
Wait.
You have a chance.
Oh boy.
Okay, so the DC's
Uh.
22.
Come on.
So I'm
baby.
imagining. So I'm gonna time this. All right.
That's not a 20.
So I'm gonna time this to where if somehow he does break out of this and reappears, it's gonna be just before I touch it. That's kind of how I want to time it. And if he
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
save and come out, then I touch it.
Okay.
You should touch it at exactly the 9
moment
minute
I-
and 54-second mark from when Rin touched it.
Yes.
Well, you have 59 more saves to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm kidding. Oh wait, I can't undo the dice. Oh wait, that's how I do it. Okay.
Roll him!
Just crash Tailspire.
So you get to keep, like, what, rolling every minute?
It takes an action, technically, to escape.
So shouldn't I get 99 more? Because it's 10 rounds a minute, and 10 minutes.
Is 60. No,
10
no,
minutes
you're
is
right.
100.
99, yeah. They're math.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
All of the dice.
So since he didn't reappear, right?
Right? And at this point, it has been like 30 seconds and he's not there. Hasn't reappeared.
Okay.
Give him a few seconds.
Okay.
Right.
He touches it, you touch it, and
Damn it.
you are also now lost in a maze.
I hate this place.
Okay.
What is your intelligence bonus, bud?
+5.
Okay, you have a much
Probably
higher chance.
Best chance to get out of here. I am only succeeding on a nat 20, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Keep rolling, boys.
How many of these do you keep
Fucking
doing?
roll.
You
I
get
wasn't
100 of
paying
them.
I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm at
There's a
15.
20.
Not enough.
Not enough?
Not
Okay.
enough.
We've determined you need a 22.
Yeah, it's either that or you give up and wander the maze until something else happens.
Keep rolling.
Crap, what did I get?
Eventually, it's just going to stop me here, and it's going to be like, no.
I'm watching for the 22s.
Nope.
How have I not? Oh, that was an 18. Come on. You stop giving me 5s.
Nope.
6,
Nope.
4, 2. Okay, 21.
No, no.
Oh, so close.
Oh, yeah,
That's
23.
genius.
23. You pop back into existence, right exactly where you left, in front of the gate. And as you pop back into existence, the gate lights up. The stones begin to light up, and a portal unveils itself between the gates. And you don't know the runes.
I take a quick mental note of what it looks like.
Okay.
I scratch it on the floor with a rock.
Okay, I'll allow that. And a minute later, it closes. But let's see if Ragnar escapes in that minute.
Why'd you go all the way over there?
Go on,
Just do
Ragnar.
a 10d20. Just do it in a group. You have to roll a natural 20. So if any of them are 20s. Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna clear the dice.
Nope.
Unless you're just picking up that same group.
I was just picking up the same group.
Okay, go ahead.
I love this rolling catastrophic amounts dice. Catastrophic amount dice.
So many
Oh my
18s.
God.
There's one.
Hey,
There's
two.
Yep. So Ragnar, you
Wow.
pop back into existence, and you're
Does he get
inspired.
inspiration?
Yes.
Boom.
And as you pop back into existence, the gate lights up.
So I'm just
Hey, bro.
looking at. Oh. Okay, so you didn't touch it then?
Right.
That's probably smart. So now that I've touched it,
Uh-huh.
do I have any insights that could let me redo that Arcana?
Sure, make another Arcana check.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, no. You know that was a spell. You also know it was well beyond your capabilities.
Well, that's a good one to know, because that means I'm not going to fuck with a Dispel Magic on it.
Okay.
Well, I came back eventually. Do we just wait?
I mean, I feel like I actively tried to come back, though.
You said you didn't touch it.
I'm speaking hypotheticals here.
Okay, well... I am
If I were in
actively trying to come
Labyrinth,
back
I
too.
think... If I were in a Labyrinth, I think that eventually I would find a way out.
Did I say it was a labyrinth?
Yes?
Oh. I had forgotten. Okay, yeah, but so, right, I was in a labyrinth, and I was trying to figure out how to get the pillar to reopen. And eventually, I don't know how I did it, but I think I brain-powered it. Which is bad news for our compatriots.
Oh.
Okay. After about 7-ish more minutes, Rin pops back into existence by the pillar.
Oh, it was less than
Oh,
that.
but we don't see her. We just hear the gasp, right?
No, because
No,
Tashi's
Spire.
out.
Oh, okay.
So it was less than that. I rolled like 25 before you told me to start doing it in groups of 10.
Okay, so yeah, probably like 5 minutes.
How
Rin
long
pops back
do
into
we
existence, and the
Rin!
and as soon as Rin does, the gate lights up.
Fuck. That is
Oh, it's this
the
one.
shittiest fucking game. I can see it with my eyes, Brock.
Yeah.
Well, I also drew it.
That's what you get for trying to be helpful.
Sorry, I have been lost for I don't know how long.
I have been falling
Like,
for 45.
Which
It is
fucking room is it?
Anorath.
I recognize that one.
And then about 40-ish seconds later, or about a minute later, Truth pops into existence. The gate basically depowers, and then Truth pops back into existence, and then it repowers back up.
How long was I in there? for?
10 minutes total.
Like, that was the time that I experienced?
Yes.
Okay, so fly is still active. Just
How long does
you
it
know,
last?
and I'm just kind of hovering.
Why are you flying?
Hey,
Are you flying?
Oh god, there's an up and down. Oh, thank god, there's an up and down. And I go and touch my feet to the floor. And I
The
just
fuck you mean there's an
fly.
up and down?
It was just a flat. It was like a hedge maze.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
What? That laugh is creeping me out, but why do you say that?
Well, I noticed it didn't have a roof,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
so I cast fly,
Okay.
and I went up to see this maze, and it didn't like that. That thing respawned. That's an intelligent artifact. It didn't like me doing that. Things got weird.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. There's an up and down now. I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm just gonna sit down on this nice solid ground. That's
Nice,
very
solid three-dimensional surface.
Hey, guys, did all the carrion crawlers die?
Oh yeah, we killed them while you were away.
Oh.
From the floor. Yeah, we took care of this. They attacked us.
Why does it?
We gotta kill those before we go to the room next time. Just from the floor.
and about right now is when the
I'm just
smell
gonna-
hits you.
Real quick before things get before too much time passes, we don't want to go through this portal, right?
No, it
All
goes,
in agreement.
It goes
We
up.
don't want to
It
do
goes
anything. Okay,
Yeah.
nothing to do with this.
Nope.
Okay, go.
Well, for now.
I still don't know how we activate it.
The maze.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so it reactivated when
Spend
I
time
came.
in a maze.
Oh, it turned back on when I popped out, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it turned on when I popped out.
In the maze.
Wait, did you guys? How did you get out?
I used brain power.
Oh well.
Basically, to
Fuck
Brock
off.
and Ragnar, you guys actually just managed to find an exit.
Yeah, there's a trick in labyrinths that if you just always go left, you'll be fine.
I did
I
that.
tried the right hand.
I tried everything, Brock.
See,
I tried.
I did the alternating right hand, left hand rule.
How?
Because it's a labyrinth, so it's a straight path at its core.
Horse shit.
Well, it worked. Who
For
got out
you?
first? You or me?
What?
Who got out first? You or me?
You.
So obviously I'm correct. Thank you. Are you hurt?
Only dignity.
Only my pride and my
Only-
sense of balance.
My intelligence. I already knew that wasn't there. I didn't go. Okay.
Just say it was the flump that wasn't you.
I can't really
Flump
do
side
this.
effects.
Can't keep
Got a
leaning on the
hangover.
flump.
Sadly, can't. I miss Arnold's. Okay. So let's look around.
So this was the only exit from this room, wasn't it?
There was another one, wasn't there?
I think there was only.
There is a path that goes westward on the north side.
That one.
Shall we sally forth?
Yeah.
Going through that passage, you only go about probably 10 feet. It's a very narrow passage before you come across what opens up into a small room with like a bed of moss and refuse. And the passage, there's another passage that goes west out of here, even more, and you can hear some faint shufflings and
That's the abomination.
That's rude.
Can we take care of that, or
I did.
yeah,
You
we
can't
had
just
this
call things
conversation before.
abominations.
Okay.
Jeez, you can't just ask people why they're a horrifying mutant.
I assume they're a victim like the poor thing, the poor carrion crawler ogre mishmash.
We may have had this conversation before, but would a greater restoration help that thing? I know we
I don't
don't
know.
have the diamonds for
So
it.
it'd be interesting to find out if somebody had diamond dust. He says, glaring at no one in particular.
Just at the entire.
Just glaring
Wherever
around the mountain.
Hallister is.
In the direction I assume Hallister is, just...
The ground, just down.
The ground, which truth is still.
Truth.
So wait, we moved on and you're
Did
still
it
just
again.
laying there? Or did you lay back down when we got to the end
I
of the
laid back down.
In the moss.
Yeah.
He did say it was a bed of moss.
I
Mhm.
do
This
like
is soft. I like this ground. This is a good
Moss
ground.
is very
Oh,
soft.
sorry. Mold.
Nope, never mind. Oh, this one's soft. Nope.
Or
Nope. 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 Nope.
nope, that's
No.
not moss. That's
Suddenly
mold.
upper respiratory infection.
It
That's not
also
moss. That's mold. My ex taught me that.
it also has a large depression, probably about 10 feet across.
Is it where the poor creature sleeps, maybe? Was it about that big? I know it was big.
Probably.
Okay,
Dude.
so there's only one exit out of this room that we didn't come through, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
we're pretty certain that leads to the creature.
Uh-huh.
Were there any other rooms off of the creature's room that we might explore?
No.
Mm.
I mean, we haven't fully explored the the whole place inside the doors.
Yeah, I was just figuring maybe we should like check out what's
No,
out here before we go back in.
There is not really a way we haven't. I mean, they're kind of. There's one further up that we haven't.
No, it's a dead end. It's just not
Oh.
a dead end on the map that I sent you a picture of. So
Oh, okay, I was going
It's
back
weird to
just to
cut
look at that just to be sure. But okay, that's dead. All right. Yeah. No. No. It's. That's it.
Okay, so our options are either attempt to interact with the unfortunate creature,
Mhm.
attack the unfortunate creature,
Mhm.
or avoid it and go back inside of Arcturiadoom and hope we don't run into any liches. Does that sound right to you guys?
We gotta destroy Mecha Hallister. What? I'm not wrong.
No, you're right though. Wait, do we?
I assume we don't want it to finish being built and go to Waterdeep and fuck things up.
Okay, yeah, we probably should then.
I was just, I mean, I like Waterdeep, so I like to keep it nice.
So what you guys doing?
Ish.
We're avoiding the unfortunate creature, unless anybody wants to talk to it. Do any of you guys who have a positive charisma want to talk to it?
Truth,
What?
you're endearing. You could talk to it.
I'm actually pretty scary for people to talk to.
Of course. No, you are not. You're like a little bunny.
My character sheet says otherwise.
Yeah, a little bunny with horns and a habit of
Oh,
going
well, okay.
full edgy and making a...
Yeah, I can talk to them. I'm not great at it. We haven't really. I don't know why you keep putting me forth as the face of the party, because it's not. I'm not that.
I mean, I'll do it, but y'all are gonna regret it. Probably. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Depends.
I mean, I could. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I
What
feel,
we
I
need
just
from this guy?
part of me feels like that in certain situations, when chance is on the line, maybe that charisma that you have that allows you to be so scary could be used for other more
Okay. All
persuasive
right.
options.
All right. What do we need?
I'm just
You
gonna.
need
I
to
don't
go down
know.
here. I need a
Talk.
briefing.
I have no idea. This is a terrible idea. I don't know
Activate
why
your
I keep mentioning it.
activate your helmet just in case it talks another language. Ragnar.
Oh yeah. Bing.
Dunk. You just smack it.
That's what I've been doing all game. Just
Nice. Who am I talking to? Sorry.
We're gonna go talk to the poor unfortunate dwarven mishmash creature.
Oh yeah.
I think it was dwarven.
I thought we were going into the actual plate. No, that's fine. All right.
I mean, we don't have to. I admit this is a
Truth
terrible
is already
idea.
like, okay, fine. And he's
Yep,
just
we're
kind of
going.
walking in.
Just walking through the passageways.
Yeah, no,
You kinda-
I uncover the lantern so that I'm very visible coming from a distance.
Odin's glowing, and
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Since you're just kind of walking in,
Oh yeah.
you walk through this narrow passage into this chamber, and as you do, the light precedes you. You get a glimpse of this creature, with two skulls kind of merged in with one bulbous head with 3 ears, 3 eyes, 2 noses, 2 mouths, just moaning in pain. A 3rd arm on the right side of its body, its left leg splitting into 2 at the knee, giving it 3 feet. And as it turns and witnesses you, it just goes invisible. And I need you to roll initiative.
I'm not here to cause. Okay. Can I take just bottom of the initiative order?
Sure.
Because I'm just like I don't know that it's actually attacking me. I think it's just hiding. So I'm taking bottom of the initiative.
Okay.
I just saw the picture of the carrion crawler. I hate that.
Yeah, that's not what I pictured. A beetle for some reason, like a beetle-like bug, and instead it's like a really horrible centipede.
I knew it was a horrible centipede. I didn't know about the tentacles.
Yeah, apparently it's got tentacle face.
It's more like a maggot than a centipede.
With its size.
Giant maggot. Oh, that one's pretty centipede-like.
All right. 25 to 20.
21.
22.
Rock, what'd you get?
8.
Okay. Ragnar, you're up.
Am I within 60 feet of where the thing went invisible?
You have no idea.
I was walking with him. Didn't I see it?
No, you didn't see it. Look at where you're on the map. You're in a narrow passage. Truth is the only one who made it into the room. You technically don't know there's no danger. You technically don't know there's danger. You just suddenly heard it stop screaming.
Well, it's very hard to make this convincing in initiative order, but if that's the case, then I would just sort of brush past Brock here to go up to Truth and be like, basically like to peek around like, oh, did it work? And then seeing nothing, I just look at Truth and like,
I don't know.
where did it go?
He weren't invisible.
Rin?
Yeah, just kind of.
Oh wait, he said he went invisible?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is that too much conversation?
Disappeared.
Okay.
Technically, Tashi's following along.
Yeah, Tashi's on my shoulder.
Right, well, overhearing that the fucker's invisible, I'm gonna get back in the darkness myself.
2 can play at that game.
Okay.
Move here. I think that should be. 'cause I No.
I say,
Not
don't forget to
effects.
turn on if you hit M and then 4, you'll toggle your movement ruler. So as you pick up your character, you'll have a movement. And then you have to hit M again to get rid of the ruler.
I will hold a fighting, hold shooting an arrow in case I see something offensive. Words.
Okay. Rock. So only
Hold
if he
your
moves
action?
you. Got it.
I tried the words.
I'm just gonna go right here, I guess. I see nothing. Yep.
As it gets here, it suddenly becomes visible as it appears much larger than you saw it a minute ago.
Does anyone speak dwarf?
Yes.
And it's going to raise its fist, and that is going to be a 15 to hit.
Who's it
Oh
trying
wait,
to
nope.
go for?
Truth. Actually, it has advantage. 21 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll hit. Bonk.
6 bludgeoning damage. And that's it.
Ooh.
Truth.
Ooh.
Is it?
Ah. What? I say to it in Dwarvish. Did I speak it?
Hey.
Could you stop? Not here to fight. We will if we have to.
It just it leans down, these two mouths, two jaws kind of opening up almost like at an angle to each other, and it just roars at you.
Can I fire my arrow?
Also,
I don't think this thing is.
Can I fire?
Oh yes, you can. You can fire. You can take your
I
action.
Wait.
did.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Can I try to use calm emotions?
Well, first off, she does get her thing off because that happens on his turn. On his
Okay.
turn, technically.
Apologies.
That's fine. I mean, it did hit me. So.
may I interrupt for a moment?
Sure.
Because I know you might not have noticed, Yuri. Apparently, we're getting raided by Carpe the DM for
Hey.
five party of 5. Also, that is a bitchin' name, Carpe
It
the
is.
DM.
It is a
It's
bitchin' name.
fantastic.
Love it.
But thank you for coming, guys.
Yeah.
Does a dirty 20 hit? I'm assuming.
Ooh,
I
a
hope.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does indeed hit.
12 piercing.
Okay. All right. I just realized okay, I didn't have the right camera up at least.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Truth. Now it is your actual turn.
I'm going to try to use calm emotions,
Okay.
which is a charisma saving throw of 16. On its
Yeah, I was looking at stat block real quick. Charisma saving throw. Ooh. Has advantage.
oh, why does it have advantage?
And it failed.
Oh, whoo! All right.
Where did you center it?
It just hits it.
It's a 20-foot radius centered around a point you choose.
Sure. Okay. I mean, I just cast it at it. It's the first time I've done it, so.
So on it.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
All of us are
So-
just,
So yeah, technically, you guys all also make
everyone but Rin.
Or, sorry,
Charisma.
charisma saving throws. Yeah.
You're just barely outside that
Oh
bubble.
boy. Here we go. Another episode
my
of
lowest
ethical
stat.
dilemmas.
Oof.
I rolled a 1.
A 14. All right. So what
I think
effect are you
Tashi's
choosing?
immune to charmed.
Charm is. This is not a charm.
This is not a charm.
No.
Yes.
Oh
Correct.
wait, it is.
Uh,
Sorry, it is a charm.
Sounds like a charm.
does it?
The effect
Eh.
is charmed.
Oh.
Up in the top banner.
Got it.
Wait, so it's this many creatures and not this many creatures you choose?
Correct. Each humanoid.
Yeah, each humanoid in the radius.
well,
Unfortunately,
Damn,
not
I'm
a
a
Oh,
human.
well then it doesn't matter for Tashi because
That's true.
she's not
Oh, yeah,
humanoid.
humanoid. So I'm gonna make. I choose to make the target, the dwarf, indifferent about the party.
Okay. So you cast the spell. How do you cast it? It's verbal and somatic.
Verbal, somatic. I just go, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just gonna need everybody to take a moment.
Hey, as you say that, your hands kind of glow with this bright moonlight, just kind of radiates out around, and immediately this monstrosity just goes.
And I just turn to the rest of the party. We believe. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
We are leaving.
I don't
now.
think I have a choice in this matter. I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Rock's vibing.
I'm just gonna wave at the Duragar as we walk away back towards the entrance of what's its face.
Was there anything I see around in the room real quick? Just taking a look.
It
No,
is.
this only lasts a minute, so we need to leave.
No. I just meant like looking past him, like visually.
Oh, okay.
Like,
It is empty.
Plus, once us the light sources leave, she's invisible again.
That's true.
I mean, you just see the two of us look like we just took a big hit.
Yep.
let's leave.
The whole party just passed. Actually, funny thing about that, Truth,
Uh-oh.
you're a humanoid within range of that.
But he cast it. Oh.
Technically, I mean, okay.
Did you get hit by it? Oh, he's
What-
fine.
I
Okay.
succeed.
Yeah.
Technically, I would have gotten hit by it.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah,
I
I
cast
mean-
it once,
Yeah.
Truth understands that. Oh, hey, it's a area of effect. That's good to know. I noticed that Brock is like, yeah, sure, okay.
I've just got
Yeah,
an
man.
arm around Truth. I told you were good at persuasion. I told you.
That's not
Did
what
I
happened
tell
here,
you?
But all right, yep.
Truth,
Uh-huh, you
what in the
did.
absolute
You did,
fuck
man.
did you do to them?
Listen, it'll wear off in like a minute. So
So we
My
need to
man's
move.
got he's
Let's
got a
get
way
moved
with
away
words.
Yep,
I
I
know
sure
he
do.
does. He sure does. Yep.
like we get to the doors.
I'll
to the
get
rest of the
Brock.
place, and then
Come
like
on.
it wears off.
You guys.
Come
you
on,
guys
Tin
would,
Boy.
Yeah, you guys would probably get to the doors by the time it wears off.
Come on.
Question.
Yeah.
Is this one of those charms where we realize what happened when it wears off?
Yes.
When the spell ends, the creature becomes hostile again if it was hostile.
Yeah.
But
So
it
therefore,
doesn't
you
say
would
that
notice.
Yeah, you notice a change, but I don't think like you specifically know what I did. If that makes sense.
You would know it was a
Like-
spell that.
Yeah, you would know it's a spell, definitely.
It's just it wears off. Just Truth. What did you do?
I told everybody to take a moment to breathe, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just told you guys to relax, and then you all just did it.
There may have been a
eyes.
little more oomph behind it than just the words, but
Yeah,
It's the
what?
second time I've gotten
Basically.
gaslit this session, so I'm a little suspicious. But I'm going with it anyway. For the sake of the lols.
Fine, don't worry about it. I promise. I didn't actually mean to use it on you. I didn't realize that it was an area spell. Didn't realize it. I was just trying to do it to the creature. I
was
really
the
didn't want to have
spell?
to kill it.
Relax.
Don't do it.
Calming.
Everybody get to
Calm.
it.
Calms everybody's emotions.
Calm emotions. Calm
Yeah,
down.
just
Question number 2.
everybody gets really hot and then you're like, whoa, he calm down. It's fine. Yoda.
What do we hear from that direction now that the spell's worn off?
You guys just hear this unhinged scream of anguish. But
Alright, I'm gonna be first to say it.
Instead,
That was a terrible idea.
Yeah,
now we know. We learned.
we did. We did learn.
And we didn't have to kill anyone this time.
Ooh, bonus.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should have, if not to just put it out of its misery, you know? All right, onward.
okay, you guys make your way back into the Arcturiadoom. You're in that catty corner, southwest to northeast room. There's the 2 exits. One that goes south, east, and one that goes north.
Is this the one that had guards in it before?
It did. There are 2 giant corpses.
Okay, so the
and a
corpses
bunch-
are undisturbed.
Yep.
Let's go.
However,
north.
the
We
corpses
haven't-
of the you no longer notice the corpses of the hobgoblins.
Okay.
Maybe
So
they
they
took
haven't
the
been
lead.
They haven't been completely inactive while we've been gone, which makes sense because it's been like, what, 4 days, 5 days? 2 months, feels like.
Let's go north because we haven't really gone that way much at all.
Lead the way, fearless leader. Pass
Good.
without trace.
You go north about 50 feet before the hallway goes. It does continue north. It also goes west, and there is a door on the east wall right here at this intersection.
Listen at the door.
Make me a perception check.
Oof. It's fine.
Okay, clean out your ear and try again.
Even with the 8, it's really easy to hear the din
Oh.
beyond this door, as you just hear. Just snoring.
There's
A good
people
number
s-
of people snoring.
a lot of people snoring. My vote is we leave it alone. Let him sleep. Fuck it.
See, is there a keyhole?
There is not.
Okay.
Um, Question: are you guys going with or without light?
Cover the lantern.
Stuff.
So do you have Odin on a leash so he can be guided?
Yeah.
Oh.
You cool good boy.
Shove the
I
fire
cannot
cat
see.
up under. Shove the fire cat up under my shirt. I didn't buy my papoose. I forgot to buy my papoose. We were on the surface for 4 days or 2 sessions.
Can we retcon and say he has
buy
a
my
papoose?
fucking fire cat papoose.
Please. Please.
I'll allow a retcon of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have under my cloak Do I want to wear it on the front or the back?
Well, is it a papoose or a backpack?
I think it needs to be a backpack, because otherwise it's just gonna get stabbed to shit here in like 3 days of
Well,
combat.
that's valid. Cat backpack.
Oh yes,
Cat
I have a
backpack.
cat backpack, but I have it so that it has a a shutter. How much does that cost me?
I'm gonna say it's like a specialty item. It's gonna cost you like 70 gold.
All right, I'll erase that from my Martin gold real quick.
Worth every frickin' coin.
But yeah, Tashi crawls into her new backpack, and the light is extinguished.
Tashi backpack.
It's like one of those cat backpacks with the bubble, except it has like
That is
a shutter.
exactly what I'm imagining. I'm imagining
Yeah.
one with an aperture, but that's
Yeah.
probably a little too advanced.
It's beautiful.
It will take her an action for you to let her out.
Okay.
FYI.
All right. So improvements next time we're on the surface. Quick release mode.
But yeah, the passage goes. You can go north or you can go west. Either way, the hallway is about 20 feet wide.
Ooh, can we see anything down either one standing at the intersection?
With your dark visions, Rin, you can see that going north looks to lead to another intersection.
Okay.
But you can't see very well to see how many passageways are on it. But you can see that it kind of widens out a little bit. And westward, you can see that from here, you can see that there's a set of doors on the north wall, not too far from where you're at westward. But the hallway just continues beyond your dark vision in general.
Well, there's doors to the west.
All right. Do we want to investigate them?
Yeah.
All right. Turn on the Pink Panther theme. Sneak up to the doors. Or I guess the first door. Sorry.
So yeah, you guys sneak forward up to the first set of doors there. So basically, it's probably about 30 feet from the intersection westward. There's a set of doors on the north wall. And at this point now, you can, looking westward down the hallway, you can see that the hallway suddenly kind of curves at an angle at its end. And you can also see another opening on the south wall, probably about 60-ish feet from you. But there's this big set of double doors, probably about 10 feet high doors.
All right. Give them a wee listen.
The wall here is about 15 feet high. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
$26.
Nothing.
Let's shrug at the rest of the party. And... All right, and seeing as how everybody seems to be in agreement, I just slowly push the doors.
Okay, you open the doors. Beyond, you see what appears to be a prison of sorts. You can see a room about 30 feet deep, north-south from you, about 40 feet wide, and then beyond those dimensions, you can see jail cells, 2 on each wall. Arch ceilings, barred with iron portcullises, and the whole thing is arch ceilings. Iron portcullises bar the alcoves along the edges of the room.
Wow.
In the middle of the room seems to be a 4 foot wide by about 7 foot long iron plate, which seems to have a lever protruding from the hole, from something in the middle. Like, it almost seems like they have a depression, and there's a lever, and that's all you can see from here. from the entrance.
That seems suspicious.
I'm on it.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, you touched the things first last time. It's my turn.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna look at it. Maybe poke it.
Okay, who's going in the room?
I think we all
Ren
are.
and I,
Oh, okay.
at least. I don't know about the rest of us.
Okay.
Just wandering in.
Beard crew, what are you doing?
Beardy boys.
I don't know, man.
All right, we're all coming in.
You guys all go in the room. As you do, a few things happen first. Ragnar, you feel your connection to Tashi gone. Brock, things suddenly feel heavier.
Oh god, we're in the dispel magic zone.
And,
God damn it.
Oh no, that Calm Emotions was a concentration spell, so you lost flight back then.
Yeah, no, the flight was almost done anyway by the time I popped out.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I quickly backpedal out of the room.
As you do, you feel your connection to Tashi kind of come back.
Is she still in the backpack?
Looking in there, yep.
Well,
I don't like this.
You
room.
okay?
It's a bad room.
that's anti-magic field thingy, like the barrack had, or the whatever that room was, training room.
Sucks to be a spellcaster. Ugh.
So,
What's in the prison?
Her invisibility isn't magic, is it?
correct.
Okay.
Going forward, you, in the middle of this iron plate, seems to be almost a comb-shaped hole. There seems to be like a central shaft that goes through it, and then 6 notches, and the lever's just kind of sitting in the middle-ish, and not within one of the notches.
Oh, you found ye old gear shift.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, what? Oh.
You can now see in here, now that you're in the room, you can see that in the southwest cell seem to be remains of a some sort of ogre.
Is anything
Probably.
in here alive? In the cells?
Not that you see.
No.
Pop that thing into N, see what happens.
Does it have letters or numbers?
It does not. It's basically
That
left
was
to
a
right.
transmission joke. That's a really terrible joke.
Oh. Neutral.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like a gear shift.
What a gear shift.
Out of character.
Prindle.
Yes, it's a Prindle.
It's the Prindle.
I love that name for it.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna shift it 1 to the left. I have no idea.
On the left, the first one.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, you chunk, chunk, chunk. As you do, the portcullis in the on the southwest cell where the corpse is opens up.
Is there anything interesting looking in any of these cells?
There's the corpse in the southwest one that you just opened.
Okay, I'll take a look at a corpse, I guess.
It appears to be of a female orc, ogre, humanoid, but definitely you might have seen orc like this in the Underdark before.
Mm-hmm.
An orc of the extra thick variety.
Yep.
Anything on them? Any scrawling on the walls?
Sorry, you do find them full of arrows.
Oof. What's rough, buddy?
But other than that, that's it.
All right,
Plate
this place
armor?
is just bad.
Plate armor?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
you
that'd be
wanna-
really useful if it wasn't punched full of holes and too big for any of us.
You know adamantine, don't you?
It's still a set of plates got to sell for a decent amount. Then I remember how much money I have. Like, never mind.
It's not worth taking it up in the bag. Does
I doubt it would even fit.
yeah, I'll just make sure I take a glance around and
Make me a perception check.
since everybody else seems to be scared of the no magic zone.
I don't like the no magic zone. I almost died last time I was in here.
14.
Yeah, looking around, it's just some jail cells. There's definitely some splatters of old dried blood. And some of them, but
Blood.
this looks to be a place where people were just confined.
Like go to one of the back cells where my back is like turned to them and go, oh my god, guys!
Where your back is turned to them, where they can't see you at all, anyway.
Oh no, yeah. It doesn't matter. They hear my voice. I don't know. I don't be stupid. See if they run in at all. I'm just kidding.
Loyalty check. All of us are at the edge of the border. Like, what?
What? Do you really need us? All right. No, there's nothing. It's just sad in here. I'll shut the gate. Put it back in the middle. I don't know, just in case somebody decides to reanimate the corpse. I don't know.
We've run into enough undead. It's not an unfair assumption.
Yeah. No, this place just makes me sad. There's nothing here, but just sad. And blood, dried blood, old blood, and a corpse. Let's keep going. La 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 la.
You guys continue to go westward, I assume? You go about another 60 feet before there is the passageway that opens up south. This seems to be just a 10-foot wide little hallway that immediately you see comes open into another room.
Okay.
You go in, it is a small 30-foot circular room that has a domed 20-foot high ceiling and otherwise seems empty except for the passageway that goes eastward, which also seems to be only about another 10-foot wide passage that seems to just immediately be in another room about 20 feet away.
Okay.
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm gonna need you to make me a check.
Oh,
If you're just doing.
I look. You didn't say there should be anything there.
Silently.
No.
I did. I do quiet.
Nope, that doesn't matter. You stepped
Fantastic.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Oh, this isn't one of those.
on it. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
This is one of those goddamn things again, isn't it? Don't suck. Don't suck. Oh, that's not great.
Roll a d10. Roll a d10.
Well,
Do I
like
have
that.
a map for this? I do not.
5.
5. Oh. Oh boy. All right. So you guys,
I don't like that.
you know
don't either.
Rin's. You know Rin's ahead of you. You know she's
You're
scouting. I assume you guys probably walked into that small room as well.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly, there's a flash of light as in the middle of the two small rooms, and standing there in the middle, green fumes coming from its nose, is a large metal bull.
What?
Yep. Let me get a small map for this together, and then I'll need you guys to roll initiative, as these are your stats.
Oh god. Oh. Okay.
Um,
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yep, let me get a quick room together here.
I'm really sorry.
I like that. I don't like this.
I'm really sorry.
I'm gonna make the room square for the purposes of
Oh.
tail spiders.
No! That is no.
What?
Don't worry about it.
You don't worry about it.
No.
We're making a perception check every 5 feet from now on because of this.
You just gotta
Check
say
for
that
traps.
someone's looking out for traps. No one was looking out for
Looking out for
traps.
traps. I am always looking out for traps. I have a
This is
passive
the second
perception.
time I have stepped on it.
You weren't taking point, buddy. She was
That's true,
taking
that's true.
point.
That's true.
All right, I am moving your guys' miniatures once I find Brock in my alphabetical list. All right, miniatures are in the correct place. Let me get a transform onto Rin here.
Oh, this is a tiny ass room.
Yep. Rin, use your HP tracker to keep track of your HP.
I will.
But once I have your new form on there. Do I have a mini for this? Okay, the mini's gonna be silly because it's the only one available.
Is it a cow?
Yes.
I get to be a cow.
Please tell me it's like a cow from Diablo 2.
Oh, that's threatening now. Now it's threatening.
All right.
Ooh, motherfucker.
And you do get, the
Right, initiative.
the initiative of the creature.
Oh god, which is my dex. Right? Okay.
All right. Initiatives.
19.
Of course you would.
Oh.
Cow rolled
Hey!
4 times better
Hey.
than me.
All right. 25 to 20.
21.
Okay. 2019.
19.
15. Or 17 technically, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, and then that, and then it'll be
5.
Brock. Yeah. All right. First person up is Truth.
I don't know. It's a bull. Sorry, I don't know. It's Rin, right?
Well, remember, we've seen this happen once before.
You guys
did
have
see me
seen this
turn
effect
into an
happen
owl
before.
bear.
But I didn't see it happen.
It's true. You knew Rin was ahead of you. There was a flash of light, and then suddenly there was this bull creature.
A hostile creature.
Does it look hostile?
Very.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do Shield of Faith
Angry.
on myself to increase my AC to 19, and then I'm going to swing him. Swing away. Swing for the fences. Here we go. Not 17 to hit.
Miss.
Oh boy. An 18 to hit.
Miss.
Oh no!
We just gotta keep going up one by one, lads. We'll figure it out.
Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh!
It's about to get a lot worse,
It
buddy.
is.
It's about to
Go
get a
ahead.
lot worse.
Rin.
Alright, well, I'm in front of you.
I don't want to do this, man.
It's a low DC.
I know. But
Do it. Do it.
all right,
I got you.
Oh.
God.
bull. It's gonna fill the whole room. Yeah,
Yep.
it's all of them. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, Yeah, the bull just kind of rears up for a second, stomps its hooves down, and just breathes out of its nostrils this huge, poisonous, green-looking
This
cloud.
noxious
out of-
green vapor just fills this space.
Everyone make a con saving throw, please.
Is this specifically poison?
No.
Nope.
Do I recognize this as Cloud Kill?
No.
It's...
Oh.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Please do!
I actually
Please.
still didn't hear.
All right, I
Is
can't
that-
pick the die back up because it's not my.
It is
turn.
not
It was a
poison.
saving throw. Con, you said?
Con saving throw.
Guys,
Oh.
Oh,
Neil is trying to ask a question, and you guys keep talking
I'm
over
sorry.
me.
go ahead. I'm
Is
so
it
sorry.
specifically poison?
It is not.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. 11.
All right. So Brock
You want me to
and
do it, or
Truth,
you want to do it?
you guys are restrained as you begin to feel your extremities turn to stone.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Oh, whoops. Oh no.
That's also technically a 4 for Tashi.
Tashi would also be turning to stone then.
But you said the condition is restrained?
It is.
Okay, she's immune to restrained.
Well.
It is. They're starting to turn to stone. and-
Yeah. So she's starting to turn to stone, but she's not restrained.
Okay. Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Ragnar,
Oh,
Oh, no.
god.
you get to repeat that saving throw on the end of your turn. If you fail, you're petrified.
Oh no.
It's just no.
I can't affect this.
I'm gonna TPK the party. So scared.
Fuck, what gets rid of petrified?
Greater.
Greater restoration.
Which we do not have.
I believe it's greater specifically because that's what you had to do on Rin.
Yep.
Is Tashi immune to being petrified, by the way? Or is it just...
She is not.
Okay, so...
But petrified, that's not a condition, is it?
It is.
Oh, really?
See.
At least I don't think she is. Charmed, frightened, grappled, prone, restrained.
Okay, yeah. So...
How are you turning to stone? You're made of fire!
You know, I'll say she's just immune to it. It doesn't say... Yeah, I'll say she's just immune to it.
I was just getting angry at the cat. Like, why would you do this? Fuck. Okay, so I know that if I knock this bull thing to 0, Rin will come back unconscious.
Yes.
And I've got both of my teammates are turning to stone, potentially turning to stone.
Truth is not. Truth succeeded.
Oh, Truth succeeded?
You
Or
did?
no,
Wait, was
sorry,
it
you
11?
succeeded. You
Yeah,
succeeded.
I was gonna say, I thought I was
Brain.
the only one who succeeded.
Yes. I forgot who. My brain. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna say a prayer to whoever's listening.
Okay.
I cast Sunbeam,
Oh.
and I blast Rin in the face.
Okay.
Sorry, hun.
Is that a save?
Con 15 save. And I'm going to position myself so it does not also hit Truth.
Okay.
I failed.
All right.
I've never been so happy. Hurt me, son. Nope.
Sounded a little sus there.
I'm sorry.
I deal 19 radiant, and it is blind. And Rin is blinded.
Okay.
And sorry, give me 1 second to check if I get extra radiant for having Tashi.
I think it's only fire.
It's fire or
Healing.
get a D8 equal to the number rolled to a die of damage or healing roll of the spell. Wait. D8, and you gain a bonus equal to the number rolled to 1 damage or healing roll. When you cast a spell, it deals fire damage. Okay, I wasn't reading the beginning of the description. Yes, so that much radiant, and Rin is blinded.
Okay. Brock.
Good luck, Brock.
So I can't do anything other than make a save.
Restrained. You can.
Yeah,
You can't move.
Attack.
If you make an attack roll, it has disadvantage.
Okay.
But you can like cast a spell or anything. But then at the end of your turn, you're gonna have to make that save. Or if you have any other spells or anything like that. Basically, you can't move, but you can still do something.
Well, unfortunately, where I'm standing, if I use lightning bolt, I will hit Truth.
Isn't it 5 foot wide?
I thought it was 10. Hold on.
Shoot
yeah,
it like
I guess-
there.
Oh, it's 5. Yeah, you're right. It's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do lightning bolt.
Okay.
18 dex.
18 dex save, and you're blinded, so...
Yeah, I failed anyway.
No, yeah.
I rolled 11, so.
Yeah.
24.
24 lightning damage.
Okay.
It's still looking fine.
And
Please make your save.
Con.
Please make your save.
Con saving throw.
It's a con. It's a con. Come on. Flash of genius if you have to, okay? Yes.
You're fine. You feel it, you shake it off.
oh, okay. I was thinking it was gonna like pause.
Nope, you shake it off.
Okay.
You are
I
no
just
longer
realized
restrained.
I really should have moved out of the AoE before the creature's next turn. That would have been smart.
Truth.
Well, shit.
I'm trying to think of what to do here. I don't think I have anything to buff myself or anybody.
Smite me.
So I'm gonna swing because you're right in front of me.
Yep, you have disadvantage. Wait,
I do.
but she has advantage against her because
I
she's
have-
blinded.
Yeah, so it's flat.
So, flat.
Okay. Neat.
Roll 3d20 and choose the middle.
A miss.
Great.
Miss.
Neat. And I do not have any bonus action spells left. So I need to make myself the
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, look. I'm so scared.
I will add Flash of Genius.
Oh, can you do it to save?
I believe
Please.
so.
I think so. He's done it. He's done it
think
before.
so.
this game.
Double check it.
Just
Can
double
you?
check.
Flash of Genius. Makes an ability check or saving throw.
All right. So you're can almost feel it overtaking you, and you watch as Brock shakes it off, and you're like, "That's how he does it." And you just kind of shake your limbs, and it's gone.
Brock just does a sort of little, and you're like, oh, sorry. He does a little.
Rin, roll a d6.
Okay. Roll low. Roll low. Roll low. Okay.
Okay. The Gorgon does not get their petrifying breath back.
I knew it was a Gorgon. I didn't say anything this time for you.
Was it for listeners or for him?
No, it's for Uriah.
So now that means you get to actually attack.
I'm still blind though, right?
You are still blinded. Did I say
yeah,
when
let me
does that
check.
effect end?
Gotta navigate back to my spells. Until my next turn. So the start of my next turn. Well, it says just my next turn. I assume the start.
Yeah. So your attack roll has disadvantage.
I'm going to attempt to gore Truth.
Yay!
$18.
I've got Shield of Faith up, so that misses.
Yes.
By 1.
I know. It's because I had disadvantage. But
Woo!
Yeah, I
Yeah,
only
the
get one
disadvantage
attack, so
saved
that's it.
me.
That's it.
All right, Ragnar.
Peek around the corner. Or not. Blah, sunbeam again.
So that's another.
Blah,
another
sorry,
save.
Rin!
It's a what?
Another save.
18
What?
con.
Con? Okay. Okay, I failed.
Blinded again,
Okay.
and you'll take.
I grabbed too many d8s. 29 radiant.
Fantastic. I actually now look a little beat up. I'm kind of beat up. I look beat up.
Tashi also uses flame seed.
Did you take an action to get Tashi out of her bag?
I did not. Never mind.
Tashi.
Tashi wants to do flame seed. Wait. I used my bonus action?
Okay.
No, wait, we've chosen relative directions. I was gonna have her
Yep.
fiery teleport out of the bag. Which she would fiery teleport me with her.
Yep.
Also, I don't know if she can teleport to places she can't see. I think she has to be able to see it.
Brock.
I'm gonna do all I know how to do.
You have
Be
advantage.
Punch.
careful. I can't sunbeam her now. If you stay there.
That hits. That misses.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same attack. It's one attack.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you
You
said
had
I had
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
yeah, yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's advantage. So that was one attack. Hit.
Okay.
11 thunder.
11 thunder,
second
and
swing.
you now have disadvantage to attack any other creature other than Brock.
Fantastic. Okay.
But it doesn't really matter because she's blind.
Oh, and then 6.
Hit me harder.
Could
I
you
can only
then
do a
step-
D8.
Could you step one tile to your
I'm
character's
sorry.
left? Brock.
What's that? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
There are kinder ways to ask.
I feel like those would be worse. Huh? What?
Truth, it's your
What?
turn.
I know. I am gonna step out of the way. And then I'm gonna swing because I don't have a whole lot of spells left.
We just got here.
He's a warlock.
We've been doing a lot of fucking shit. All right.
Oh, that's right. You guys fought carrion crawlers. That's right. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, we haven't fucking done
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, we had a combat while you were
That
on
is-
timeout.
So I still have advantage. She's still
Yep.
blinded.
Yep, and that hits.
So 19. Okay,
Yeah.
great. I picked it back up.
Also a hit.
Also hit. All right, cool.
It could
I'm gonna
crit.
layer the.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you a goddamn thing, Google. All right. Well, the first one is 11.
Roll the d20 for
And
the second again. It's a good crit.
Right. Yes. Let's see if we crit. Almost. I saw it. It almost landed on the 20.
Nice.
All right. I will layer a smite onto this one. Let's see. What do I have left?
Smite me, oh smitey smiter.
I have a second level. I'll do a second level smite for an additional
3d8.
3d8. Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
8 and then 14 radiant on top of the 8.
Dead.
All right. The bull immediately shrinks back down, and in the spot lies an unconscious, at 0 hit points, Rin.
Tits.
I reach down, lay on hands 5.
We have got to stop doing that on this floor. Hey, how you feeling, boss?
Ow.
I technically still have like the orb of sunbeam in my hand.
So it's just daylight around you.
What you got the ball for?
I had to slap you in the face because you turned crazy again.
God damn it. What did I do?
You turned into a very angry bull and tried to kill us all.
Just a bull?
It was a very scary bull.
Okay, sure. Ow.
Alright, let's sit you up. Come on.
Whatever was in that room better be worth it.
So, I think this sounds like short rest time, so hey Truth, you wanna maybe loan somebody one of your cushions?
Sure. Digging my bag of holding.
What the fuck is in this room?
The smaller room has a flat 15-foot high ceiling, so it's vaguely a cube, and it's empty.
I hate this place. I wish to enter the room and perceive.
Okay. You perceive walls and a ceiling and a floor. That floor is made of floor.
Wow.
Damn.
Gonna take that pillow from Truth and just
Yeah.
scream into it.
It is
Oh.
a empty room, both of them.
I hate this place.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
I see.
So yeah,
Oh wait,
do we?
actually, is this an empty?
Oh god, please.
I forgot about one of my notes.
Oh no.
Ah, on the ceiling of the small room
Yeah.
It's a carrion crawler.
is a rune.
God damn it.
I forgot that I added these, so I had to look at them.
Tell me the color.
It is red. It is Anorath.
We already have red Anorath.
You found the duplicate.
There's duplicates!
Zundabrock.
Nothing happens.
Damnation.
Eat a dick.
So 2 questions.
Yeah.
1, are we actually going to take a short rest? 2, can Rin stop being a cow now?
No.
Oh yeah.
We are absolutely taking like an
I'm
hour
not
because
fucking moving.
I just like with my hand and like sparks come out of it. I'm like, my magic's a little drained.
But not impressive sparks. Sparks like out of one of those toys of
Just
like
like-
the tin guns from the 70s.
Instead of, I know it's a cantrip, so it would work anyway. But instead of Eldritch Blast coming out of my hand, it's just like.
Oh no, you've got wait. Eldrectile dysfunction?
No,
Eldritch tile.
Eldrectile?
Malfunction.
there's a cure for that. You
Erect-
want to know what it is?
Oh,
An hour
rectrix.
rest.
Rin is now the one laying on the floor, crying.
So I'm actually doing really well, despite having burnt my 6th level spell slot. So I'm just gonna post up by the door and keep watch.
Oh, I'm doing fine for health points. I just
But you gotta
don't have any
rest
spells left. Yeah,
because
I
you got
gotta
spells.
sit down.
I technically don't need to because I get nothing back.
All right.
And Rin has to rest
are we going to be
because
able to do the
he-
short rest?
Runs.
You
Doing
guys-
math.
You guys take about an hour.
Okay.
Ragnar, you do see that door at the. Actually, no, you don't. Never mind. From your
Out of my range.
Yep, out of your dark vision range. From where you see, you just see hallway, and then westward, it's hallway that then bends kind of northwest.
But what do I
from
hear?
all you see is hallway.
I
I mean, you hear the sound of like a door open and close a few times, but nothing ever comes down the hallway.
Okay. How many of your hit dice? Oh wow, that's a lot of hit dice.
That was all of my ranger hit dice.
You don't have a periaptive wound closure, do you? God, I love this thing.
I don't think I have a fancy necklace at all, actually. Nope.
Oh, actually, something does happen during the short rest for me. Tashi disappears out of my backpack, and I get my wild shape back. So, I guess there's that.
After the hour, you guys feel short rested. Nothing has come to disturb you.
Great. Really appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we gotta get to the bottom of Iron Mountain, but
Mhm.
man, if we didn't have a reason to go down to the bottom, at
I'd be
this
so-
point,
I'd be dead.
every level has been just the further we go down, the more of an asshole this place is. And I just addressed the room.
Fuck this place. Fuck Hallister. Fuck all the people running amok in it and making it worse. I'm so done. This godforsaken place.
It's always a surprise when we run into somebody down here who doesn't want to kill us.
Yeah, like
which
Zox.
is weird. Because I go up to the surface, and it's a surprise if I run into somebody who wants to kill me. But
Right.
down here, it's the reverse.
It's,
And
Well-
I just,
You can't be certain about that truth. You just know that they don't act on wanting to kill you.
that's a valid argument. There's
Sure,
There's
yeah.
consequences up there.
yeah.
More
Consequences down here, too. Like walking through a hallway, it turns you into a metal bull that tries to kill
I was a metal
your,
bull.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
you
forgot to
don't
mention the metal
remember.
part.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds
No,
like I
it
would
was.
be in
It was.
advance.
I mean, if it wasn't trying to kill me, it would have been awesome.
Did I hurt any of you guys real bad?
Well, you almost. Almost.
Almost.
You didn't hurt
Yeah.
anybody really bad, but you did almost kill both of them.
Why would I have? Sorry.
Hey, remember how you got turned into a statue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I turned you into statues. I petrified you.
No, almost. Almost. It started, at the fingertips.
I just had a thought.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you have to attune to Rings of Spell Storing?
Oh. Have you ever seen a ring of spell storing, Ragnar?
Well, I thought
We've
Brock
had
had
one
one.
for a while.
Oh.
One of these
Somebody
guys had
had
one.
I
I
can
know they
make them,
exist.
yes.
Somebody had one for a bit at the beginning.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Now I have a wand of spell storing.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
I was just thinking I'd maybe see about getting my hands on one of those and just stick a greater restoration in one of them.
It does.
It does require attunement?
Yep.
Oh, but I like my attuned items. Okay, guys, so anyway, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Shall we continue down the hallway and see what's up? While we were waiting, I heard the door opening back from where we were. I think that barrack or sleeping room we passed. Maybe they had a shift change, but...
Guess the hobgoblins are still around. They're probably hobgoblins, right?
I mean, I doubt they would have left.
I wonder who their new leader is.
I don't know, maybe he's less insane than the last one and we can deal with him.
We don't really know if the last one was insane. We pretty much murdered him without him being able to say a word to us.
Look, your little brain buddy told us he was insane. So.
I know, it was so cute. Sorry. I miss him.
Anyway, do you want to continue down this hallway and continue exploring, or do we want to head back to the surface and retire and pretend that the city isn't going to explode in like a month?
That's, I would love to live in ignorant bliss. Sadly, I'd like to stop the impending.
All right. New plan. We go back up to the surface, get all of our gold, and go to a different city.
Go to Neverwinter.
Go to Neverwinter.
And pretend we didn't know this was going to happen.
Let's not go to Baldur's Gate. I hear there's some weird ass shit going on there with an elder brain.
Alternatively, we could go upstairs, get all our gold, and hire an army?
I don't think we could hire the kind of help that we need. Yeah.
But in all seriousness, actually, back in character, shall we continue?
Well, that wasn't in character? That was totally in character, for sure.
It was half in character.
That was completely in character for me. I don't know about you. Like, I don't know. I mean, we just say, fuck this place, go up, get some, like, just throw gold around to entice some mercenaries to come down here with us and just march on this place. Just.
I don't think anybody's that crazy. That's a lot of time and coordinated effort.
Yeah.
And we're still not all the way at the bottom yet.
That's also true.
We just march through.
Also, I remember reading this theory on axiotomical economy, and apparently something really bad happens if you abuse it.
I hear rocks fall.
Yeah, something to do with rocks.
I'm just saying there's an entire city of people up there, and there's got to be some mercenaries that we could hire.
Later.
All right, next time we go up to the surface, we're having a serious conversation about this.
What are we having a conversation about?
Hiring mercenaries.
Do you really think people are going to come down here?
I have no idea.
We might be able to find some
down here.
Skullport, maybe? They might be crazy enough.
Next time
but they also might be dick enough to dick us over at the last minute.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to hire mercenaries because they'll just take our gold and stab us and then take our magic items.
Well, not necessarily. If you get a good mercenary.
No such thing.
The trick is to pay them enough that they don't try to stab you in the back.
Mercenaries get paid to kill, not to die.
Right. You realize who I'm with, right? And what he does for a living, and what my sons now do for a living.
Yeah, well, those guys are exceptions.
Okay.
Not that I've known a lot of mercenaries, but I read a lot of books, right?
I don't know how to read. I'm just kidding. I'm not very good at it, but I do know how to read. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying.
What you guys doing?
Anyway,
going
we got
further
40
in
minutes
this
left of this
place.
session, so shall we continue exploring?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's
It's
happening.
okay.
I'm running on way too much sugar and 0 brain cells.
I feel like we're all in like a loopy mood, especially after that. Yes, I would love to just stay here and bullshit for the next 40 minutes, but
All right, let's go further
since we
down
don't get
the
to do this
hallway.
for what, 2 more weeks?
I would like to
Or no,
declare
one week.
Oh, it's next week? Okay, well, let's just bullshit for the next 40 minutes.
I would like to keep a very close eye on the fucking floor from now on.
So
I would
you're
also
looking
like
for
to-
That'd be a good
traps.
idea.
I am looking for goddamn traps.
If you're looking for traps, you're moving at half speed.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm also looking for traps, and I pass without trace.
Okay.
I'm taking no more chances. I don't have enough hit die to do that again.
Should I take point? I know I'm not as good at sneaking as you are, but I'm pretty good with pass without trace and my advantage.
Yeah, but you have big attacks. And
you
healing
have
stuff.
big attacks. You have healing stuff.
I have one healing thing. And it's cure wounds. And it's not that great.
I think that's actually all I really have left. I think I've gotten rid of most of my healing abilities.
I got some cure wounds.
We all have cure wounds.
Okay, we all have cure wounds.
They all have
Yeah.
swords. So you
All right,
guys... Go ahead.
If you want to take point, take point.
Okay. I can
Alright.
do this. This is
See-
this is a matter of pride now.
You guys start heading westward, and then the hallway kind of goes catty corner and starts going northwest. And it's about 30 feet into this northwest bend that you're at an X intersection. Except the X that is intersecting you is 2 dead ends that you can see each one only goes about 30 feet back. So it's about a 60-foot total. And in the south, there's 2 archways that intersect this hallway. And in the southwest seems to be a stone statue of about a 6-foot tall skeletal figure with butterfly wings sprouting from its back, and sharp bone spurs on its forearm and elbows atop a 3-foot high stone base. The statue clutches a stone wand and is pointed towards the floor in front of it.
That is so totally my aesthetic.
Look at the goddamn floor.
Make me a perception check.
Just can't find it. Where is it?
With advantage.
Seems like you did it off into oblivion. I gotta get it.
That's good.
That's
But
better.
it could be better.
Yeah, there you see the ever so faint glowing runes of one of those polymorph traps right where the wand is pointing at the floor.
Don't touch it. It's trapped. It's trapped. 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 Trapped.
And
Fucking-
it is off of your, like, you would have to walk into that alcove to actually hit it at all. It is not in your guys' path of your
trap. Don't touch it.
Okay. Question.
Little touch.
No. No touch.
What if
None. No touch.
Touch with stick.
No. No, no touch. No. No. No touch. No. No. No.
What and I do this with an empty hand just in case. What if we point a wand at it? Like the statues do.
Oh no, you don't.
Don't touch it.
I'm not gonna
No, him, not you.
I could use Mage Hand to touch it.
No.
I don't think you should
No.
Use
touch
Mage
it.
Hand to touch it.
No.
No, you
Why
can't
not?
touch it.
Set off the trap.
I don't think it's gonna work. Remember then?
Come on.
What's it? I don't
I
remember.
want to try. I want to try.
Try
use
the
Mage
wand
Hand.
thing first, and then try the
I
major.
want to try Mage Hand to touch it.
I'm sure there's more. I'm sure.
Okay, so never mind. I'm not.
Fine, touch it. Touch it with mage hand.
Mage hand.
Mage hand kind of disturbs the magic a bit, but he just kind of reforms around the mage hand as it passes through.
And then I get frustrated. Mage hand. Fine. Dismiss the mage hand. Again,
Can
where
I do?
you're
Can I
right.
do the wand thing right here?
Do we want to do the wand thing?
I don't know.
All right, I take out one of my wands of magic missiles.
Okay.
And I go up to it, and I point.
As you point the wand at the glyph, nothing happens.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. And then
It
I
was.
walk back to the party.
What's on the other side?
On the other side of this is a dead end.
Oh.
Ugh.
Your passage you were on continues northwest.
Is the skeleton's wand a real wand?
In order to get to the skeleton, you would have to walk through the trap in order to get to
Hell
the
no.
statue. It is on the other side of the trap from you.
And the trap covers the entire floor?
The entire
Lengthwise?
10-foot area that is an opening into that alcove, yes.
Is it a pressure plate?
No, it's magic.
It's a magical rune?
Yes.
How far up off the ground does it go?
You don't know.
We
These
thought we
are
could see it.
The rune
Never
itself,
mind.
I mean, yeah, the rune itself is just right above, just barely like an inch off the ground, just almost invisible.
Is Mage Hand a cantrip? Truth.
Mage hand is a cantrip. Yes.
Grab that wand.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Grabs the one with mage hand.
You try to pull on it, nothing's budging at all.
Okay, but that was still a good idea.
I'm not fucking with the butterfly skeleton.
Yeah, I'd say that the ceilings here are about 15 feet high. And there's just
I mean,
archways.
We got one person with Mage Hand, we got one person who can fly. So I was figuring we could probably get it.
I could still fly it. Terralize still got charges.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Rock,
but
Rock can fly for free.
Yeah.
See if we need to.
all right, shall we?
Onward.
Ignoring that, you guys continue northwest, which only goes out for about another 30 feet before it turns back to go directly north. And it's only about 10 feet from this that there's a door on the west, and there is an opening. There is a singular door on a 10-foot section to the west. You can see another little alcove, probably just another 20 feet north of that on the west wall. But then across from that door is a 20-foot opening that leads to what looks to another little alcove area that's a little bit bigger. You can see clearly to the back of it from where you're at. Though you can tell that it widens out. You can't see, to either wing of it from where you're at. But you can see that in the back seems to be a life-size statue of Hallister. And it seems to be thrusting its staff outward in a threatening manner. And you can't really tell any other details from way back where you're at.
Check the floor.
Where are you checking the floor? Because you're in a hall. You're in the hallway. The alcove's
The
over
one
here.
that's going towards the Hallister statue.
Okay. Make me a perception check. And there's the door. And this hallway also does continue north.
17?
Looks like floor. It's dusty in
Do we
there.
wanna?
Have we caught up yet? Or
I
is
assume
it
you
just-
guys are all right there. I'm moving
Well,
at
I
half
mean-
speed.
You're yeah, but you're also taking points, so we're lagging behind in case something
Oh.
sees you.
Yeah, no, I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait.
All right. I would also like to look up that way.
There's a creepy house.
Make me a perception check.
$30.
Ew.
Okay. Yeah, no, you can, looking in the room without, going in, without getting close, anything like that, you can see that that room it looks very dusty and uncared for. The floor looks completely undisturbed. You don't see any traps or runes. But with the 30, even from back here, you can tell that the robe is covered in carvings of eyes. And it's about 50 feet from you guys.
So the Hallister we met at the school had a robe like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does the original Hallister have a robe like that?
When he appeared and took the half-truth, you saw a robe like that as well.
Okay, so it just appears to be a statue of Hallister.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
Pointing
you,
a staff.
these lies.
Yeah, pointing a staff, kind of thrusting it outward. And you can almost see his expression from back here because of your 30 perception. It seems to have a kind of just a look of just crazed abandon.
Does anyone currently have more than 100 HP?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking this is this is another skeleton with a wand situation, or we're gonna get power word killed if we approach this thing.
I don't even
Fine.
have 100 HP.
All right. Yeah. Do.
Okay.
I just walk out there.
You walk into the alcove. Now that you're in the alcove, you can see that it goes north and south probably about like 10 feet and just dead ends. Like it just widens up. It's mostly just this dusty alcove with this Hallister statue. And you can see a lot more detail on the statue now. Hundreds of lidless eyes surround the robes. The entire thing is of granite. And it stands atop a 1 foot thick granite disc. And nothing happens.
It's a really ugly cloak.
Okay.
All right, well, seeing that
It's safe.
Truth didn't die, I also approach the statue.
Yeah.
Now that 3 people are in the room, nothing happens.
You
How dare
motherfucker!
you?
Listen here. You've done enough, okay? Enough.
I'll give this to you because your passive is so much higher than this check. Ragnar, as you approach the statue, the first thing you notice is that there's one of the eyes on the robe, like up near the shoulder. That's a button.
Button. Who's got the button?
All right. So who all's in the room with me?
Yo, and Truth. And, I don't know. Brock, did you come in?
Yeah.
All right, so I point. So there's a button on the shoulder of the statue. I'm thinking, don't do it.
Mage hand.
Okay, so that's a good idea. I've also got the 10-foot stick in my bag.
Can't
Mage hand's
Mage
30
hand
feet.
go further?
Yep. Mage hand's 30 feet.
How heavy is the 10-foot pole?
You could poke it with the stick with the mage hand.
Maybe. Depends on how heavy the 10-foot pole is.
I hadn't even considered that. 10-foot pole, 10-foot pole, 10-foot pole. Where are you in my inventory, 10-foot pole? Pole,
10
10 foot. It's not a 10-foot pole. It's a pole 10 foot. It's 7 pounds.
The mage hand can hold it.
Okay.
Mage hand from, I guess,
Right,
40
back the
feet
fuck
back.
up.
But wait, would that
Mage hand
still
from-
have you in the alcove?
No,
I don't know.
you would be just out of the alcove at 40 feet away.
So
All right.
we could hide around the corners, and he could poke the button with the mage hand stick.
Yep.
Yeah, give.
All right,
Alright.
yeah. I
Can you
just
save the
whoop,
game
whoop,
before we
whoop,
do this?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mage hand.
We all clear out of the alcove and hide around the corners.
Okay. Boop. As you press the button, you hear a ka-chunk, clang, 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 clang. Two distinct, different clanging sounds.
Is it a
Walk
corpse?
around the corner.
You don't see anything.
Still looks just like the statue. Maybe it's from the sides. It's probably from the sides. Gonna walk back in.
What's your passive perception, bud?
Mine?
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. That's enough. As you walk in, you do notice at the base of the statue, there are now two what look like keys.
I use Mage Hand to pick them up.
Okay. Pick them up, bring them over.
I don't
The
trust
first
any of this
key
place anymore.
has an end that is shaped like an F.
Oh, it's
We
the
got the F key.
letters.
The other one is like a V with a small loop at the bottom.
These are for the nuke room, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Which, honestly, if we can find all the keys for that, I think we should nuke the floor. Personally.
Are you trying to make the floor be lava?
Only for everybody else.
All right, so how many keys do we have now? Isn't that like... We have at least 3, because we got one from the Rakshasa.
I think it's just 3.
I don't remember how many we need either.
We need
7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
And we have... Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just have that one from the... Yeah. From the Rakshasa.
That's the only one I remember getting, but... Wasn't certain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
We have the Y.
we have explored both sides. And shall we continue northwards?
You have not explored the west side at all. There's a door.
Oh.
And there's also another little alcove, like little 10-foot deep alcove, which now that you're kind of moving around freely, you see is 10 foot to another door. So it's just 2 doors on the west wall, basically.
Suspicious that one has an alcove and one does not to the door.
Yeah. So the north one has the alcove, the south one does not.
And we've been traveling northward from the south?
Yes.
Okay, so let's listen at the south one, because that one's closer.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
I would love to. Oof. 19.
Quiet.
Hmm?
Quiet as can be.
Oh, quiet. That's just like quine. I'm like, I don't know that word.
What's a quine? I attack the gazebo.
It's a +1 arrow. It's too late. The gazebo has awakened. Anyway,
Let the gazebo alone.
how far from this door is the other door?
20 feet. 20
Alright,
feet plus another 10 westward to the alcove.
Rin, you were sort of taking point before I shoved ahead. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna be checking the floor for traps, so don't go in. Just open it.
Just open it?
Yes, this place is.
And we do this
suspicious.
with hand signals, right? Just
Hand signals that no one else can see.
Yep. I'm invisible.
I'm just making hand signals at the air, but my perception is so high I can see her hand signals in the whirls of dust around where she moves.
That's what it is. Yes.
Mhm. That's how it works. All right. There's no keyhole in this, is there?
Nope.
All right. Push.
You open the door. Beyond, you see about a 10-foot little hallway that then opens up into a room. What you can see from where you're at seems to be, you can see immediately, it goes about, including the little 10-foot alcove in front of you that precedes the room, about 40-foot total. And you can see in the back of the room a limestone sarcophagus, and you can see to the south from where you're at. You can see another sarcophagus.
I pull the doors closed.
And it is very dusty.
What?
I do the gather round motion.
Okay.
There's a couple of sarcophagi in there.
Okay.
And there's a lich that lives on this level. So it makes me a little nervous. It's also really dusty, so no one's been in there in a while. I just completely abandoned the whispering as we're going. And it's also really dusty, so nobody's been in there a while. So I don't know. I think it should be okay, just like it was by the Hallister statue, but I don't know.
Check the floor.
Also
I
the ceiling.
open the doors.
And
Because there's carrion crawlers.
that too. The floor and the
Yeah.
ceiling.
What's the illumination like in here?
Dark. Pitch black.
Produce flame.
Illuminate it. I don't give a shit.
Okay, as soon as you produce flame, you can spot, not in the alcove that immediately is on the other side of this door, but the next 10 foot into the room after that, you can see one of the other runes of a trap.
Ha!
My God. Does she do this as a hobby, or is she just this paranoid?
She's a fucking bitch.
Okay, so can I make it to either the sarcophagi without setting off the trap?
No, it is basically you have 10 foot and then the room opens up and that trap is taking up that immediate opening.
There's just a big room-sized fuck-off glitch.
Well, it's
Glyph.
not room sized, it's just the way into the room sized
Okay, got it.
from where you're at.
What about the other door?
I'll say here's a little visual and background info for you.
I'm like, I'm. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the question is, do we want to try to go over it? Or just leave? I guess technically we could try to dispel magic, but I can't remember since it's been so long, but I feel like that didn't go very well last time.
Do you want to see if Brock can Brock, do you want to see if you can hug the ceiling and fly over it, maybe?
And if I can't,
Then you turn into something really angry and ugly and we have to kill you.
Then I don't get beat up for once.
We have to mostly kill you and then heal you afterwards.
It's up to you. You do not have to. Why don't we could check the other door, see if that one goes somewhere without a glyph of fuck off. Maybe it goes somewhere like a garden. Somewhere nice.
If there's actually a garden behind that next door, I'm gonna be so
so
pissed.
hopeful.
I can dream.
All right.
Is there a garden behind that door you're at?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you go over there? I wasn't sure if Brock was gonna fly over or try to fly over. What was
Yeah,
happening?
we'll try the garden.
Okay. So you go north, 20 feet into the alcove, which with the produced flame you don't see anything. There's another door.
All right. As usual, we listen at the door.
Nothing. Quiet.
I like how I got that before my dice even hit the table. All right. I just am going to say to the nearest patch of open air, after you, Rin.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You have produce flame out still, don't you? Or did you-
Oh,
did you-
sorry. I forgot to say I was extinguish produce
Ah,
flame
okay.
as we were going.
Okay. Open the door.
You open the door. You can see a dusty chamber beyond. You see a north wall with a sarcophagus and a west wall with a sarcophagus.
Some more fucking dead people.
Produce flame.
You do not see a trap.
Ah!
I don't trust it.
Mm.
Just out of curiosity, has Truth just been carrying my stick around with his with his mage hand this entire time?
I assume it was given back.
He never said it was.
Oh.
That's true. Oh, what's up?
Sorry, Neil booped for a second on my screen. What are you doing?
You there, bud?
Yes? No? Hello? I don't
I'm
know.
going to use comprehend
Okay.
languages to try to understand Truth hand signals.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
All right, well, not really. So,
Oh!
I think he's delayed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
my internet just pooped, but it's still kind of connected. I'm gonna try to restart the connection. I'll be back.
Okay.
Talk about timing.
Yeah.
Oopsie doodle. Yeah. Check. Check on the floor. I'm just gonna check it. I'm gonna do it.
Nothing. I mean, Ragnar reproduced flame. So
Right.
he has his 25 passive perception.
Right. I'm not gonna. I mean, I can technically roll better than that, but I don't think it's gonna. If you say it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. I'm a meander in real slow.
It is a dusty room with now you can see 4 sarcophagi.
Oh, God damn it. It's just the whole room, isn't it? It just goes.
Yeah, it goes
Oh.
from where you're at. It goes south. You can see where the slight glow of the rune that Ragnar pointed out earlier.
It's not a garden. I'm sad. Well, time to grave rob.
Oh, also now that you're in the room, you can see that the sarcophagi have dwarvish inscriptions lining the room, lining their perimeters.
Do it. Do it again.
You said it.
What?
Zundabra.
Okay, you guys said it as I was talking, which means
My
I
bad.
didn't hear a thing.
That was my bad.
I got
Zundabra.
excited.
Nothing happened.
God damn it. There's one around here somewhere. All right. What? Brock, you read Dwarvish. What is
Yep.
it say?
I read it.
Unfortunately, they are too faded to actually make out, but you can tell that they were at least one. Like, you can see the vague line, these sharp lines of Dwarvish runes, but none of them are whole enough to make words. It's just bits of... It's very, 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 very...
So, comprehend language.
Would I know what a rubbing is?
Yeah?
Okay. That's an option for reading it. But there's also a chance that in your book it might just say unreadable. So I'm just going to not do it.
I mean, if you took a rubbing, you might be able to take that to a scholar who has better language of Dwarvish, who might be able to identify the probable characters in the language or in the text based off their better knowledge of the language.
Welcome back, bud.
Hi.
We're looking at sarcophagi.
Okay.
The
I don't see
sarcophagi
Neil.
have Dwarven runes.
that we can't read
I can
because
read
they're
those.
too old. They're
But you
too
can't
old.
Oh.
because they're too faded. Like you can tell they were dwarvish at one point,
Got it.
but it's so old and worn.
I can't. I don't see anyone new in this chat, so right now you guys are talking to nobody.
Oh, that's
Oh.
weird.
Uh-oh.
Neil's
Yeah,
here.
Neil's back.
Neil's here.
Yeah, it did pop up saying not visible, unknown user, mute. I'm like,
Weird.
what is that?
Neil, can you
But-
hear Greg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Greg,
Alright.
leave and come or like refresh or something. See if that'll do it. That usually does. Gotta love VDO.
I
It's
mean, it's
good
free.
like literally 90% of the time.
Yeah.
And it's free.
No, I could see my like
Internet.
my bandwidth just go boop. I actually had a graph up and it just went
Nice.
woo, off a cliff.
I see him now.
Nice.
Yay.
So a question, by the way, earlier, Neil, was did you give back the 10-foot pole? Or is the mage hand still
Or have
carrying
you-
it?
Okay, see, I thought so.
Absolutely not. Of course he didn't.
Of course I did. Technically it only lasts for a minute, so
It
I
would have.
guess I would have given it back.
Yeah.
You could just, it's a cantrip. You can just keep
Yeah, I can keep casting, but I have to recast it every time. I don't know. That
there's
says to
one.
me if I have to recast it, like I have to put it down and then cast it and then pick it back up and keep going, like every minute.
Say, there's one alteration they could do for one D&D. Concentration cantrips, where instead of
Continuous
recasting them every
cantrip.
minute, they just take concentration instead. That
Sure.
could be fun. Anyway,
Yeah.
But yeah.
so I was going to use that to tap the ground, or have him tap the ground, but we're already in the room, so... Are we really going to rob this grave for money?
No, I just wanted to see.
Of
what
course we are!
We don't need the money. I'm just saying if they had any artifacts that they're not using anymore, magical items, you know.
Which one do you open?
The first one.
So the north one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's basically two on the west wall, a north and a south. And then there's actually one on the north and actually one on the south.
I'll be gentle.
You open it up. It takes a little bit of force, and it is nothing but dust, shards of bone, and strips of moldy cloth.
Oh, it's just really sad, guys.
The dwarf that was interred here has long turned to dust.
That's what we're gonna be one day.
Could you not, right?
Some of us sooner than others.
Could you also not right now? I'm just gonna miss you guys when I'm a tree.
I want to be a tree. That sounds nice. Can I be a tree?
Sure, I'll turn you all into trees. And
Yay!
you can serve me forever.
No, don't include
No.
me in this.
How do we serve? How does
Never
a
mind.
tree
I didn't
serve?
say that.
I have two objections to this.
I want to be like a weeping willow. Those are pretty.
Is he just gonna bark orders all the time?
Oh my fucking.
All right, guys, and that's another episode of Out of Alignment. It's been good seeing you all. Okay.
I'm a sap for a good tree pun.
Stop!
It's rooted in me. What can I say?
God damn it!
Okay, that's enough, dude. Too much. You really need to branch out.
Fucking fuck.
Stick to your day job.
Oh, watch out. I think Neil's triggered.
I might have to make like a tree and leave.
I don't know what else we could really say.
Neil's gonna have an aneurysm.
These
Oh,
are all
look, my
corny
internet
jokes.
dropped.
Okay, anyway, so do we want to go through the rest of these? They're probably all going to be the same.
No, it's I'm fine without. Yeah, they're probably all just.
The runes on them all look old and faded, right? There's not one that
Yes.
stands out.
Correct.
All right.
I'm good.
Yeah, so I guess we that was both the doors on the westward side. So what
Yep.
we've got north to go.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go north about 20 more feet before the hallway takes a sharp turn eastward. And you can see here that it only goes for about 60 feet before going northeastward. But while it's still going eastward, there is a door on the north wall. And you can start to hear, especially Ragnar, you can hear the faint sounds coming down from that hallway of what sounds like some low kind of chant. You can't make out the words, but every now and again you hear a clang of what just sounds like weapon on a shield. Like a lot of them. And that's where we're in the session.
All right.
So yeah, same time next week. I believe we have the session next week. So,
Yep, I just yeeted my pen out of existence.
we have 2 sessions in October. I think we only have a 1-week break in between, and then we'll have to figure out something for November. So, until then, folks, if you stick around, we might raid Parm, because I think he's streaming. So, other than that, we will see everybody next time. So, until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for coming, y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.